What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I'm coming at you with a new video. And well, we're talking more Robin Hood. I gotta be honest, I watched this episode once. I usually watch these episodes twice, both times on 2x speed, but I can tell you, after one viewing of this episode, nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. Okay, and this episode quite literally is your stereotypical prom night scene, you know, your party scene, what have you, you know, that stupid crap. And that's about it. Also, the Hood is, without a shadow of a doubt, a villain group. So enough. Okay, I like to point this out now in every single video on this. Director X called them the Hood Power Rangers. They are the Hood Rat Power Rangers, essentially. No, these are not Hood Rat Power Rangers. These are villains. These are objective villains, and we'll go through it. Like, God, and this would probably be a very fast one because I can hit these points like that throughout this one, because you start literally with Little Prince. Hey, at the very first episode, they mentioned this, okay? Very first episode, they mentioned that Little Prince is about to have a party. Big birthday party coming up. Well, that's what we're setting up for, finally. We are finally doing his big birthday. He's getting set up. He begins to chastise, you know, all the decorators because they're not doing it right, because his banner is not centered. And they have to do it, and he's some spoiled little rich kid. That's kind of what it comes off. Spoiled little rich kid gets everything he wants. No wonder his father is so hard on him, because he's a spoiled little rich kid and his father wants better. Anyways, that's besides the point. He starts chastising him for not having it set up right, tells him to get back to work, but don't look at him, but get back to work. I guess his father's assistant comes by. This is like a non-character individual. She comes by. Little Prince asks, hey, is my father going to be there? She says no, he had to reschedule. You know, he has work conflict. It happens. I'm sorry. Okay, he's going to reschedule. He's going to make it up to you. And he flips out. He flips out saying, oh, yeah, he has to reschedule my birthday. Okay, well, I'm going to get angry. And as they're putting up the banner, you know, his birthday banner, he wigs out on them. Completely freaks out on every little thing that they're doing. And then, because he's like, are you blind? It's still crooked. He then steps away, pulls out his phone, calls up his buddies, and says, hey, we're going to go do something. We then have a very weird cut over to the front of Sherwood and Forest, where Soy Boy Dude is sitting with homeless guitar guy. Literally just homeless guitar guy who's good at playing. You know, he's doing really good. They have a back and forth establishing that they're friends and stuff like that. A very awkward scene. Okay, I guess it's supposed to set up that they're friends, especially for what happens next, where Little Prince shows up because he wants to know what his dad's so interested in the projects for. Well, he wants this place to put actual paying citizens in, but that's besides the point. Anyways, so he shows up, goes like, hey, I want to know what my dad's here for. He's here with his friends who are also riches. And they're like, this is scummy. Why are we here? This is bad. They end up seeing the exact same homeless guy with a guitar, a beat up guitar, you know, ragged guitar. Probably, I'll be honest, probably a lot of memories with that guitar. That guitar is probably his only possession he has. Yeah, I can see what everything happens next. Yeah. Dick move. I can definitively say that. So, Little Prince and his friends start like trying to get him to come over here, you know, play him a tune, come over here. Hey, come on, we're gonna go do something. Come with us to a party. Dude's not interested. And then Little Prince waves around $300 for you to come with us. $300. And because he's homeless, he's like, okay, we'll go. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll get the intro. And I'm just busting through this. This is how fast and pointless this episode is. So I guess the projects they're about to put on like a clothes giveaway, like one of those things. I can't think what it's called, but they're putting one of those on. You know, Soy Boy's here setting it up. They're talking back and forth about, you know, getting set up. Have a little back and forth. I don't really remember. Nothing really happens. You have Marion show up saying she wants to talk to the mom because she has stuff she wants to talk about with the thing. Robyn says, hey, she's not here. She'll be here tomorrow. I'll help you out. Marion says, well, I can't show up tomorrow. And then she randomly hands off her jacket, saying that it's fancy and stuff. And yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Yeah, then Marion has to go. Yeah, I get that they're having like a clothes drive. That's what it's called, a clothes drive. But Marion just takes off her jacket and donates it. It's weird, I guess. Just okay. Well, then homeless dude shows up. Guitar is broken. He's angry. Goes to his locker. Soy boy tries to stop him, saying, "Hey, what happened? What happened?" And then we see what happened, and this is a big problem. This is what this episode is. This is what most modern TV shows are as well. It's not because this, then this. It's and then. I believe Mahler has like a really great breakdown upon like the and because this, then this, instead of and then. I believe it's Mahler. Could be Critical Drinker, but it's a going trend, and throughout this whole episode, it is and then. There's like only one moment where you have because this, then this. That's the only moment I could give them props for, but for the most part, it's and then, because and then we get to see a video made by Prince Dude, trying to be the douchebag YouTubers that have a lot of money and stuff like that. Basically, forcing homeless guy to play music the whole time, and the whole hood gang's watching it. They then keep, giving him more money. He doesn't want to be there. Granted, he's homeless. They're offering him more and more money. It's a jerk move. I can definitively say that this is a dick thing to do. Don't do this. So if you're doing this, you're a bad person. Okay, I can definitively say this, and this is why John Prince is so hard on his son. So, okay, you got them freaking out. He takes the guitar, and I almost grabbed the actual video thing, and he smashes the guitar. Dude slumps down. Money rains down around them, and they're like, the rest of the hood's like, oh my God, we got to do something. They got to do something, okay? They start saying, well, what can we do? We can't do this. Then, dude here freaks the hell out. Like, goes off the rails saying, this is my friend. I got to do something. This is my friend. We got to get back there, and we got to smack him. We got to do this. And Robyn's being the voice of reason, saying, no, we can't do this, okay? That's being bad. We can't do this. We help our own. And the next line. Okay, Soy Boy goes like, but he is our own. He's my friend. He's part of us. He's our own. So we need to strike back. Okay, all we ever do is rob. We never signed up for this. We never signed up to be thieves. We carjacked. We robbed a gangster. And then we did the whole big pharma thing. But we never signed up to be thieves. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I vividly remember this dude in episode 2 going like, hey, when we doing our next score? Hey, when we doing our next score? Hey, when we doing our next score? He wanted to continue on because his next line is, we never signed on for this. We never signed on to be all this stuff. We never did all this. You asked for it. This is you. You did this. This is you. You can't be crying because now you got what you wanted. Sorry, I had a rant. I had to do that rant because it's the stupidest line of dialogue. Basically, what ends up happening is they agree, yes, they're going to go into Prince's apartment because little Prince is having a birthday. Remember, little Prince invited her. That's the only 2 parts, because this, then that. Because little Prince invited her back in episode 1, they're like, hey, his birthday's coming up. Let's go there and rob the place again. Why? I don't know. I don't know anything. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so little Prince attacked was a douchebag, major douchebag, to a homeless dude who's a friend of yours. So your answer is, we're gonna go crash his party and steal all of his presents. That's the plan. Okay, that's their ultimate plan. And I'm just going to skip over there because you have feelings, moments, everything like that. I'm just skipping all the way over there. The literal plan is, here's the layout. They somehow already know where they know where the presents are because Soy Boy has a best friend who's helping out. And the whole plan is Robyn and Little John, LJ, are going to go in there as a couple and mingle with everything else. The other two are going to be helpers. And because they know, the dude knows who the catering company and DJs are, that's how he knows the layout. But okay, I guess. Anyways, that's the plan. They're going to go in there, they're going to steal presents, and they're going to go have fun. Yeah. They show up to the party, everything's all fancy and everything, super zoomer. I can literally just skip through this whole thing. They stop by with a smart girl saying, hey, we've been here this whole time, we've seen where the presents are, let's move on. They end up running into Marion. Okay, so this starts some tension growing, I guess. I guess. Because Marion shows up, she recognizes Robyn recognizes her, and Robyn goes like, why the heck are you here? Everybody who went to Little Prince's pep school got an invite. Why the heck are you here? He didn't know who I was. I did the delivery and he invited me. Oh, really? Well, Marion's here for a second purpose. She is going to dig around in John Prince's stuff to find evidence that connects him and the sheriff to trying to kill the mom. Now, we know there probably is evidence like that, but they don't know that there's evidence like that. They don't know that exists, but okay, I guess that's what's going to happen. Yeah, and I'm just skipping along because there's literally nothing that happened through this whole thing. Okay, so we end up having the Soy Boy, Smart Girl, and Robyn get together, and Robyn says, hey, we have a problem. Marion's here. We need to be very subtle. We should probably call it all off. And they're like, no, we can't call it off. We're going to keep going, And then Little Prince comes in and is like, woo, it's my party. Yeah. Woo. This episode is stupid. I watched this before Ballbusters, and it was just like, wow, I feel like I could write a better episode. I'm not great at writing. I have my own story I'm working on. I feel like a 5-year-old with a keyboard could write a better episode than this. That's how bad this episode was. Because now, randomly, Little Prince shows up. They put a crown on him. He goes to sit in his throne and says, it's presents time. Yay. And I guess time went by because the whole mood just changes. And Prince is being given just present after present after present. And he's like, yeah, cool, awesome, yay, awesome. And they already know where the present room is, okay? They already know that there's a present room. They know where it is, but then they watch one of the guys who helped with the presents go into a room where the presents are, and they're like, there's the present room. But they already knew it existed, okay? So everybody decides to, kind of separate. Robyn says that she's going to do kind of a distraction. She has a plan, I guess. She gets with Marion, and they begin to distract Prince. And honestly, I don't have a problem with this. I could watch this scene on mute and be perfectly fine. Because she randomly grabs Marion. They get onto the dance floor. Light turns on. And they start dancing in a very provocative manner. Because they know Prince is a very horny dude. We know that Robyn is bi, and well, we already knew who Marion was, but in this moment you got Soy Boy and Smart Girl go in to steal the presents. Prince getting enamored by the dancing, but at the same time Little John's watching, and he's kind of starting to get jealous. They start showing that he's not okay with what's going on here, and let's be real, okay? They've been establishing that Little John and Robyn are getting together, okay? This is point number 2. This is this is the second thing that I can give them, that, hey, congratulations. They've been establishing that Little John and her have feelings. Now Little John's watching her grind up on a girl. very seductively to use her charms to distract Prince. Yeah, I wouldn't like that either. Let's be fair, I wouldn't like that either. Little John has all the right to be kind of pissed off, and they're kind of establishing that he's going to be an incel. Congratulations, or he's going to get Jack Murphy. But okay, so Prince and Little John have an interaction. I don't remember what it was. He's getting a little annoyed. They're having sexy time. Everybody gets into the present room. And that's when they realize, oh, look, the presents are being put into a safe that they don't have the code for. Yeah. You think he's just going to be dropping presents in a random room that could be stolen? Like, seriously? Okay. So, okay, they're struggling. Little Prince is getting super drunk. He's getting annoyed. He then walks into the present room. Goes like, hey, what's going on? And I'm trying to get it because it happens so fast. He goes like, what's going on? Blatantly sees them. Little John turns around and chokes him out. He chokes them out. The next line of defense helps establish that the Hood are nothing more than blatant criminals, because they're like, okay, now what do we do? He's not going to be out for long. Where are we going to go with this? Well, guess what their decisions are? They kidnap him. They put him in a box. They take him in an elevator and they kidnap him. He's here. They just kidnap because he broke in while they were trying to steal the presents. They kidnap him. Instead of maybe putting him in another room because they're, quote, they never saw him, putting the safe in a box and taking that downstairs, they kidnap him. The next series of events will help establish my position that these are gangster thugs that need to be taken care of. So, okay, Robyn and Marion step away to talk feelings and dumb shit like that. I don't remember. We then cut to where they have decided to take Little Prince. Smart tech girl, soy boy, and Little John, who's steadily becoming Jack Murphy, have taken Little Prince to an abandoned building and have him tied up in a chair. And they do a joke about this. I shit you not. They do a joke like, hey, did you not know any abandoned slaughterhouses or anything like that to make us look more like villains? It's like, what? You can't make the joke, but you literally did it. You can't make the joke. You, Director X, your heroes are villains. So they're now have him tied up basically in an interrogation room. They start interrogating the guy, okay? They have him tied up. They literally start interrogating the guy. The Prince is like, no, yeah, this has to be a joke and everything. And then they reveal who they are, and he's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, you actually kidnapped me. It's like, these are not heroes. These are villains. I don't want to, you could do the whole thing of, well, technically, Robin Hood was a villain and everything. They never did this. They kidnapped a dude. They blatantly steal a dude. So, okay, they're freaking out. Basically, Soy Boy is the one in the rabbit mask. God damn it, Ryan. Ryan Roger Athey pointed out that they look like male genitalia, and I cannot unsee it. I cannot unsee the dick masks. Anyways, Little John leaves, and Bunny Boy starts freaking out on him, basically saying, you attacked my friend, you attacked our people. We're not gonna show you what happens when you attack our people. Dude, borderline wants to kill him. Okay, so Marion and Robyn sneak into, I guess, John Prince's abode. Break in, because Marion has lock-picking tools, doesn't work. Robyn uses a credit card. Technically, that's not supposed to work, but they get in there and they start trying to hack into everything. I believe Little John calls Robyn saying the whole plan's off, things have changed, or he couldn't get through to her. I don't remember. Anyways, talking more feelings, stupid. Oh, little smart girl. Okay, smart girl ends up establishing more about Bunny Boy, Soy Boy, individual. He is all about friends, and if something bad happens to his friends, he gets a little angry. So angry that one time, Smart Girl and Soy Boy went to a club together. Somebody was mean to Smart Girl, so in response, Soy Boy slashed the dude's tires. He has no chill. You have left Bunny Boy alone with the dude that broke his friend's guitar. And now we established the dude has zero chill. And they're all kind of like, oh, okay, that's super normal. You know, he cares about his friends. It's nice. He slashes people's tires and you left him alone with him. Okay, so basically he starts like getting real mad because the dude's here just laughing, saying, Little Prince is laughing, saying, he's a nobody. He's a peasant. He doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, yeah, he doesn't mean anything. He has no remorse for what he did. He's a jerkwad. So kidnapping and taking him away isn't the answer. Essentially, Soy Boy gets really, really pissed off and basically starts threatening his life. Threatening to off Little Prince. It's terrifying. Robyn and Marion get into the computer trying to figure out how to get in. Don't know. Weird shit's happening, talking more feelings. I don't really care. Moving on, because this is the part I thought was best. Bunny Boy locks the door, ends up getting extremely mad because he starts saying, he's nobody. I don't even care what I did. I'll do it again. You know, the Sherwooders and everything like that. They're pathetic. So Bunny Boy gets pissed off. He tackles John to the ground. John then gets his phone, gets up, gets free, and runs out, locking the door behind him. You have LJ and the smart chick hearing the commotion going on, going like, oh my god, that can't be good. They run. Little Prince is trying to escape, doing everything he can. He ends up calling his friends. Friends pick up, butt pick up. And this is the dumb moment. Extremely dumb moment. Friend's phone picks up and Prince hears the whole thing of his two friends talking back and forth, saying how much they don't like him, how much they find him annoying, how the party is so much better right now without them. They make fun of him, they berate him, they say he's stupid, but they just like him because he's rich. That's the only reason they care about him. So, hearing all this, Little Prince becomes sad, extremely sad. He then gets jumped by Little Bunny Boy, and events happen where basically Little Prince falls downstairs. Let's just say that, okay? We end up cutting back to Marion and Robyn interacting, talking more feelings, doing boring shit. Somebody tries to come into their room. Robyn's like, oh my god, I have a plan, and they start making out. Full on making out. And by the way, this is the first time we get to see her nail job. Why am I not shocked she has like the 10-inch nails? Why am I not shocked by that at all? It's so annoying. And I know it's a weird thing to be pointing out, but come on. They had to be dressed up like hookers and have 10-inch nails. Okay. So they're making out, door closes, they're continuing on. They have a very, very heartfelt kissing and everything like that. They're like, oh, that was good. Was it good for you? Yep. Then a thumb drive beeps. Thumb drive I didn't even know existed until now. Marion pulls it out, puts in her bra. Robyn goes like, what is that? Marion's like, oh, nothing. Moving on. We end up cutting back to where the rest of the hood with Little Prince, who has fallen downstairs on his back. How he is conscious, not in like the state that he needs to go to a hospital or anything like that, I don't know. But he has they're implying that he has fallen from right here onto here. And all they say is he tripped. That there is serious injury. That there is you're going to the hospital if you're still alive, technically. Yeah, you'll probably be alive, but you're going to the hospital. Something is broken. The fact that nothing's broken is okay. Well, they start panicking. He starts pleading for his life, saying, let me go. And they're like, no, we can't. Your friends, you're going to tell your friends. And then he says, they're not my friends. They don't even like me. And they're like, well, I guess we have a plan. Okay, because they all start siding together. Yep, they end up saying that they little Prince basically says, listen, to have you guys let me go, I have a plan. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna love it. Okay, so they end up kind of letting him go. They take him back to this party. He's all like, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the party. Well, we got we got something cool happening here. The Hood's coming. They're gonna film a music video, and all you guys gotta do is pretend to get robbed. Yep. So the Hood comes up, they start rapping, doing their thing. They start just taking everybody's goods, you know, going one person to the next, taking all their stuff, rapping, having fun. They end up leaving. And, you know, Little Prince turns around. I'll say this is a pretty baller moment, even though it's stupid, because they kidnapped you, they assaulted you, they pushed you over a railing, accused you of tripping, tried to kill you, and you just sided with them because your friends were mean. Anyways, his two friends come up, go like, dude, that was sick, that was awesome. How do we get our stuff back? And that's when Little Prince goes like, yeah, everybody out, the party's over, bye. Oh, okay, that's their hint that they're not getting it back. He's done. He sits down on his throne, and yeah, that's it. Weird series of events. I still don't fully understand that. Okay, you sided with the guys who kidnapped you and basically tried to kill you and threatened your life, but okay, I guess because your friends were mean to you, had no real friends, you're gonna side with the guys who threatened to kill you. Okay, final scene. Very stupid. The whole stuff's going on. The clothes market, I said it over, clothes bank, whatever, is going on. They have more clothes than ever because courtesy of the Hood, because they sold everybody's stuff that they stole. How do I know that was valuable at all? I don't know. Anyways, they're all like, yeah, we did good. You know, we crashed a party and stole jewels from everybody, but they did good. Talking emotions, shit like that. I don't even care. Homeless dude shows up and his new threads with his new guitar, and dude looks like a pimp, yet he's still technically homeless, but he looks like a pimp now. Congratulations. And they run away. Marion shows up to talk to Robyn, and you know, Marion's all like, oh yeah, the last night was super fun. And Robyn kind of blows her off, being kind of a see you next Tuesday. Goes like, oh yeah, why are you here? What's going on? You know, we did what we needed to do last night. And Marion's like, oh, okay, yeah. And then she sees Little John walks away. No, she doesn't see Little John. She just walks away because Marion's there, pretty clear, not just for her job, but because, you know, they dance sexy together. Marion doesn't know that Robyn is a part of the Hood. Didn't know Robyn had ulterior motives to being there, but you know, she hung out with Robyn all night. You know, they danced sexy together. They made out. They started establishing something. And Marion's like, hey, look, we have a connection. I'll go talk to her and, you know, be all girly like. And Robyn's kind of a see you next Tuesday. Go like, yeah, it happened. Bye, Felicia. Robyn is a huh. Anyways, Little John shows up. Ends up talking to Robyn, going like, hey, what was she here for? And Robyn, and that interaction, okay, I get it. You try to break into John Prince's stuff. You see that she has a thumb drive that went beep, probably hacked it, stole some files. She randomly shows up just to talk to you, just to be closer to you. And because of all this, because she's a stupid person. I could barely read a certain, you know, social cues and everything like that, but she's a stupid person. She ends up saying, I don't think we can trust her. Wait, what? She's helped your mom. You did everything with her. She was honest to you, and you're like, I don't think we can trust her. That makes no sense, but hey, we got 3 episodes left. We have 3 episodes to help establish that Robyn and Marion have to get together. Obviously, excuse me, Robyn and Little John have to break up. Somehow we're going to have some sort of collateral awesome moment that shows Prince as being blatantly evil instead of just scummy, instead of just a scummy dude, scummy business guy. We have to have something coming up soon, right? I highly doubt it. But let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down below. Are these the hood rat Power Rangers you guys always wanted? Please tell me, because all I see are blatant criminals, but full-on cartel mode criminals. But let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. What's going on, guys? Listen, I don't know about you, but I like to indulge in some of the liquids of fun times, okay? And oftentimes I wake up the next day with a headache and stuff like that. And to be honest, the only way that truly helps cure these morning blues, as I would call them, would be coffee. And you know who puts out good coffee, guys? CoffeeBrandCoffee.com. Listen, Coffee Brand Coffee is an American-based company. It was founded by the Quartering. He's going out there. He just wants to sell you coffee. He doesn't want to sell you a political opinion. He doesn't care what your politicals are. He doesn't even care what your cultural opinions are, okay? He just wants to come out here and sell good American coffee sourced here in the States. It is all fantastic and amazing. You have 4,000 verified reviews. Most of them are 5-star, 4-star. People are loving this, and I don't blame them, because when you take a look at some of these flavors, you got bourbon flavored coffee. God dang, that sounds amazing. You got gunpowder green tea. I like the boom boom sticks, and I want to know what's going on right there. And when I drink CoCo, I haven't drank it in a while due to the keto diet, trying to lose some weight. But when I do drink CoCo or anything like that, I like some sweetness, I like some richness, and I like some enjoyability in my CoCo. That's why I'm taking a look over here at this rich caramel CoCo. I mean, just think of how amazing it is. And guys, if you go to Coffee Brand Coffee, which links will be in the description down below, you can use coupon code BACKTACO, one word, BACKTACO, and you can get 10% off your purchase. That's CoffeeBrandCoffee.com, coupon code BACKTACO.